Hello everyone and welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This is another 5th gen battle and this is against the SurpleIt, which you guys might know because, I don't know, I've battled him before actually, and I led with the same guy. And now he's leading with a Bibarel, he called Big Boy, and seeing as there's no recoil damage, or besides the fact that he did takedown, or any leftover damage, I'm figuring that guy is banned. And my effect spore came in before I used spore, so now he's paralyzed instead of sleeping, which I wanted to do. He thought I was going to stay in and spore again, predicting him to switch. However, I know his style, so I didn't really do that. And just Giga Drained it, and got back a lot of health actually. That's just crazy. I've battled this guy like twice before, and I've lost twice. But this time is different, so maybe I just spoil it for you guys actually. And there goes the Bibarel. I haven't been focusing on the battle really, however, there are some things I want to say, and that's quite hard if you're battling actually. So he sends in a Simisear, I think this is, and I quite underestimated this thing. So I went into my Moby Dick, the Wailord. Wailord is actually quite, you know, it scares people. It's just funny because Wailord doesn't have good defense at all. Just look at what Fire Blast did. That's just crazy. And I was hoping he wouldn't have Grass Knot, but he does have Grass Knot, and I mean, a critical hit Grass Knot on a Wailord, he's not gonna take that. So I go into something else that could possibly take the Fire Blast, and that would be I'm So Cute, the Togetic. And he misses his first Fire Blast, which doesn't really matter since I'm So Cute does have 333 special defense and the Eviolite, so that probably wouldn't have done much anyways. So it goes out into his Gardevoir after I toxied him just for funds, and I just went straight for the Seismic Toss. Yes, Seismic Toss. And I'm fearing this guy will be scarfed, and I go out into my Metang, the Dirk, the Metang. Because yes, most Gardevoirs do carry the Thunderbolt. And this is actually one of my own sets, Dirk. So he retreats him, seeing that he can only do that much. He goes into his commander, the Vespa Queen, and I just go straight for the Light Screen because I figured I could survive a little more hits. And seeing as this thing is just ordinary attacking, I think I'd just go for the Reflect, and his attack doesn't do anything. So now I set up my Stealth Rocks. That's 3 moves. What could his last move be? You'll be seeing soon. Now, I do think I switch out now. What do I go? Oh, I go into Gunkoron, the Magmortar. Yes, this is one of my own sets too. I think this guy is Choice Specs. So I just go straight for the Fire Blast or the Flamethrower right here, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, and oh yeah, he goes into Cryogonal. I haven't seen Cryogonal like ever in a battle, so I didn't really expect this thing to... You know, I heard it had paper thin defenses too, so I thought he was going to die to one Fire Blast. However, it seems it's only his defenses, not his special defenses. So I just outspeed it again and finish it off. And at this point he was thinking I was scarfed, which is good, because I have been telling you guys that I'm Specs, but I was actually lying to you guys too, since this guy is actually expert belted. Otherwise that would have finished him off. So he was kind of confused. I mean, you never really expect an expert belt. Most of the time people expect scarves or specs, and when using the expert belt the right way, like when using super effective moves, it kind of doesn't give away that it's an expert belt, but kind of shows off that it's a specs. So yeah, and after that he and I explode. Yeah. That's what Derek does. And he goes into Mantis Tail, Livani, I think? Yeah. So I just exploded, hoping that would kill, since that thing has thin defenses, but it doesn't. So I go into my good revenge killer, Ditto, called Twins. And this guy just has Choice Scarf, so he basically outspeeds anything, unless they have Choice Scarf themselves. Which is fun, because even if they have set up some boosts, like agilities and stuff like that, I'm still able to outspeed him, since Ditto, the Apostle ability, does copy the stat boosts too. So he goes into his Simisear once again, as I go into my Togetic to take the Fire Blast. And keep in mind that this this thing has 333 special defense and an EVO light, so that did a lot. I really underestimated this Simister. It's just so good actually. And he gets the burn, which is unfortunate, but I go for the soft boiled anyways, and I think I do carry the heal well, so I am able to heal up the burn, which doesn't really matter that much, since my only attacking move would be Seismic Toss. This is kind of like the Plissy of the NU tier actually. No one seems to use Togetic, but Togetic is actually very good. So I go for the heal bell here, and he's gonna die to Toxic, I think. Yeah, he is. So he dies to Toxic, and you guys should figure him that he will go to Gardevoir right now. And he has noticed the name. This thing is called Should Be Ari, which is totally true because those stats just don't fit in NU. That thing is overpowered. So I probably predicted to switch into my my mushroom thing, my Amoon guy, but I didn't. So I stayed in. I was just using the Seismic Touch because I knew I was going to die. I was going to Death Fodder him anyways, but if I had known that he was going for the Psychic, I would have probably soft boiled, so I would have still been in the game. But that doesn't really matter since I can go into my Ditto, which does lose the speed tie. Quite unfortunate. But after that I just go for the Thunderbolt. I mean, it's a Psychic type, it can take a Psychic type, so... And then he goes into his Vespiquen, and I just used Thunderbolt because I figured that his Vespiquen, wow, is also weak to Thunderbolt, so that was why I chose it, because yeah, it's scarfed, it can't choose anymore. So there we go, I beat him with a critical hit. Probably would have survived actually, because that thing is bulky. So that was a good match, SurpleIt. Actually every battle I had with you was pretty good. So guys, if you would want a good battle, go check this guy out. He does have some good quality battles, and he's a good battler himself. So and if you like me as a narrator, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Pass the word and peace out.